Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of my Let's Play series with my custom pack, Rith's pack. I was uh, checking the area around my base a little bit. I was exploring, and here I found a temple. So I did not want to pass the opportunity to start today with a little bit of temple exploring. And so here we are. Let's go ahead and ow, took some damage there. And I don't know if you folks have been in a temple before or not. If you have played any Minecraft, I'm sure that you have been. But basically, what you have is down there. You have four chests, and they are all on top of a lot of TNT. And so, what I like to do is I just go ahead and make my way on this side, and let's see what kind of goodies we can find. See, there's a TNT. Ha ha! You shall not explode me. Ooh, and appears that there's a cave right next to it. Very good. All right, let's take a look. As you can see, what I was doing is I was trying to find some sugar canes. So let's go ahead and get this going here. And of course, my dog in the background is going crazy. So let's hope that that's not coming too much into the microphone. Okay, well, first of all, the antidote charm. I love this thing, so I'm so glad I got one. And a piston scepter, well, not sure about it. Molten core, that's good. Bat's wing, I like that. And all right, I don't know if folks have seen this here from Ender.io. I think I explained those before earlier on, but if I didn't, I will explain what I'm using one. All right, another ender. These are really good for when we get farms going. So I'm going to take it. Smite. Uh, I'm just going to leave it there for now. What else do we have? Another diamond carrot. And these runes. I've never really played with quark much. So we're going to have to explore and see what we can do with these runes later on. Ooh, now that I like. An ender sack. All right. And a gold armor. We can get some gold out of it. More bees and emeralds. All right. So I am going to bookmark this place here so we can come back and get some of the loot later on. But that is good enough for now. Let's go ahead and get out of here. Ooh, that sound. Pretty ominous. All right. So let's go ahead and use some of the sandstone to get out of here and continue exploring. All right. Whoops. Maybe a little more. And yes, I need to eat. So let's do that right now. Yum, 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 yum. Where's my food? Oh, ooh, last pork chop. I guess I need to do a food run. Okay. So anyway, that's as far as this dungeon goes. Where's the exit? I'm stuck. No, I shall not. But I am. Oh well. We'll find an exit. And, oh, there it is. I went a little too far. Aha! There we are. And fortunately, not too far away from our base. There's a temple. Here's the base. Very good. And I see some sheep over here. So why don't we go and raise some havoc around the sheep so we can get some food. Or what we can do as well is we can get some of these guys. And at the same time that we get some ink sacks, we don't get anything else. What happened there? These guys usually drop squid, but I guess they don't drop it every time. So if that's the case, maybe the others, maybe the sheep will be a better option since we can use the wool anyway. Let's take a look. Did I? Nope. No squid. Oh well. let's go ahead and, like I said, get some sheep. I didn't want to terrorize the poor things, but I guess we're gonna have to. Hello, sheep. Meh. Bye bye. Really? Oh, cool. Oh, and of course I'm full. Oh well. Let's go ahead and do this. All right. So another one of the um, mod packs that we have is called loot bags. And with loot bags, you get once in a while some loot from any passive or aggressive mob that you kill. And all you do is you take the loot bag and you right click it and bam, you can get to see the loot that you get in there. In this case, I got the speed charm, which I am going to put on because that definitely helps. And one nice thing about the charms is that they go on any slot on your bubbles. And so, for example, there's my antidote charm, there's my speed charm, and my wing charm. My wing charms already saved me a couple of times. Now look, with the speed charm, I am fast now. All right, let's go ahead and not dilly dally too much because it's getting to be dark. Just grab some food. Oh, well, sorry that I kill you, little guys, but not until now. I found that there's some little piggy over here. And what better than some roast pork, right? Look at that. Hi. All right. So I'm going to continue murderizing these things here so we can get some food. And then I'm going to head back to the base, trying not to die since it's late, since it's dark. And once I'm back in the base, I was, like I said on the last episode, I've been doing a little bit of building and things like that. So once I'm back at the base, I will go ahead and show you a little bit of what I did and what we are going to be working on today. So see you all soon. Come here, come here. Okay, folks, we are back in our base now. And I wanted to show you a couple of things. That's why I started recording. My building is in no way, shape, or form finished, but I already started putting some of the foundations. It's a pretty large building, as you can see. And what I decided to do to start is I went ahead and did a little courtyard here. I still have to finish the ceiling. I'm planning on finishing just a little ledge like we have there and then fill it up with glass. And then we have a couple of rooms, just my bedroom, starting with some boxes and whatnot, and then the smeltery. Um, so that's how we're going to start, and then we're going to start expanding from here and just making it bigger as we need it as we start working with each one of the mods. Now, don't think that I'm going to leave it as cobblestone. I'm not much of a I'm not much of a builder, but I'm also not that bad. So I'm not going to leave everything just cobblestone. One thing that I was thinking on doing is putting a couple of bees to do here, and that way all of this will fill up eventually with flowers. That way is a proper courtyard. But what I wanted to do is, in order to finish what I started out here, um, first we need to start making a lot of glass. Well, not a lot, but considerable amounts. And as you can see, I went mining and I got pretty good amount of supplies. I love vein miner. I gotta tell you, I don't know what I would do with vein miner. It is really, really good. Um, all right, so let's go ahead and let that get some glass there. And in the meantime, what I wanted to do is I wanted to let's go ahead and put this cobblestone back for a minute. All right, where are we? Here's the books, and we need some oak planks, and then we need some gold. And I bet you know what I'm gonna do. Let's see, do we have more gold here? We have 8 ingots. Also, in between episodes, I went ahead and made myself a little ingot cast, so that way we are not uh, having to just leave metals in the smelter just because I have 9 of them to make a block. In this case, specifically the gold, which I need for what we're going to be doing next. All right, that should suffice for now. Let me see. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 7. All right. So here is what we're going to do. We want to make some magical wood. And magical wood is pretty simple. You just combine a gold ingot with a bookshelf. So let's get our bookshelves done of the books. And like I said, we need 7 of this. So let's see if we have enough for the bookcases. Let's see. Where are you? Dark oak. There we go. Ooh, we only have enough for 4. Well, let's at least do what I wanted to do first. So let's do a couple of them. So we have 2 oak shelves with 2 gold ingots, using 2 magical wood. And then with the magical wood, we can get ourselves a builder's wand. And this is something that I could have used when I was making the walls of the house. But oh well, I didn't. I will use it for the glass. Ooh, it's kind of dark here. I remember people exploded. I'm also going to later on make some glass. Actually, the whole ceiling will be done with glowing glass when I start upgrading, and I will get a exchange wand later on. Either I will be able to find it on a chest, or I will be able to make it. But I love this one here because it allows you to exchange. There it is, swapping wand, and all of these wands from Not Enough Wands work with experience, and so you gotta get a decent amount of experience before you start using them. But with this one, with the swapping one, you can swap any block with another block, unless I have found that it has some trouble with obsidian, because it gives me the message that it's the material is too dense to be replaced. So I don't know if it works with obsidian, but cobblestone, wood, sand, dirt, grass, all that works just fine. So let's see how we're going with the glass here. All right, not nearly enough, but let's go ahead and get a couple things done. All right, so let's go ahead and finish our little yard here. And the way that I'm envisioning this yard, again, we have our little ledge here. I'll finish this one here. Oh, I have the wand and I don't use it. And sometimes I am really good. All right, here's the wand, and let's go ahead and start using it. So, as you know, with a wand, wherever you mark it, it is going to replace as a 3 by 3. Um, is it a 3? Yeah, it's a 3 by 3 group of blocks. Also, if you hit shift, it will make it just a 6 horizontal, or with control, it will make a 6 vertical. Okay. So in this case, for example, since what we want to do is we want to put some glass here, let's go ahead and get the first row of glasses. Oh, Spidey, hello. Go go down, go down. There we go. All right. And now we can just fill it up with a one. Pretty cool, huh? Of course, I need tons more of glass, but at least you get an idea of what it is that I wanted. So while the glass is cooking, the other thing that I would like to do is I would like to make another book. Let's see if we have enough. I don't think I have. have enough paper. Let's go ahead and sleep and then go and get monsters. Oh, of course. We should have some sugar cane here. Then one that wasn't letting me sleep. How dare you? How dare you? Alright, but now that we are out here, might as well. Let's check this. Ah, I don't need papers. Alright. So with the sugar cane that we got, we should be able to make some um, paper, and that way make the other books that I needed. Let's double check. Yeah, I don't have any more books. Alright, let's go do this. Oh, and make some inventory. Alright, I've been put away. So while I found another dungeon when I was mining, and I was able to find this moving wand. Again, works with experience, but it's really awesome because if I find a spawner, which I'm going to do especially when we find the portal to the end, this is great to pick up that spawner, that silverfish spawner, and start making a quick iron farm, a beginning iron farm. So that is really cool. I also was able to get 3 obsidian. I upgraded my tools a little bit, as you can see here. All I did is I put a diamond on each one of them, and then I start putting redstone. Of course, it all depends on how many upgrades you have for the amount of upgrades that you can put, obviously. So, for example, if we look at the iron pickaxe, you can see that it has one modifier left. I have um, I have already put. Let me see. Where does it say how much redstone I've put? I don't believe that it tells you. It just say hastest. So that means that I have put at least a couple of modifiers. I believe if you put it in the tool table, it'll tell you there. Let's just double check to see if I can show that. Yeah. So I have put 126 out of 150 redstone in this iron pickaxe, as well as a diamond. So as you can see, it's still made with a wooden handle and even some stone, but I'm able to mine even up to obsidian, and it has an okay durability, 749. This is by no means good pickaxe, but it does the job right now. Same thing with the hammer. The hammer, I was able to put 100 out of 100, but I don't have um, any more what do you call modifiers. There's no more modifiers left on the stone hammer, so I can only do that for now. As I continue using the experience that you see there, for example, the hammers at 2098 out of 4500. Once I get to 4500, I'm going to level the hammer, and that is going to give me another one of the modifiers, like you see there, and then I'll be able to do something else. Usually, what I like to do to the pickaxe and the hammer is put redstone and also put some lapis lazuli or lapis lazuli, as some people say. I don't know which one is the right way, but you put some of the blue stuff, and that will also give you some luck. Yeah, that's what it is. Some luck. All right, so let's get some glass here. That should be enough. Maybe. Maybe enough to finish it. But let's go ahead and give it a try. Let's finish our glass here. And as you can see, doing this with a wand is so much easier than having to put one by one. All right. Well, at least we have some. I will go ahead and sand. We have plenty, so it's all a matter of getting some sand and just melting it, and we'll be able to get some more glass, and that way we'll be able to finish the courtyard. I'll go ahead and finish in between episodes. That way, I don't waste the time in building. As I say, building is not one of my strong points. So no way, no reason to make you watch. But it's all right. So let's go ahead and do. Okay, I know that I made the books. What did I do with the books? Did I put them away? No, I didn't make the books. I make the paper. Duh. All right, so there's the paper. There's the leather. Let's go ahead and make some more books. So we need three paper, and then we need a piece of leather that gives us the book. And if we put the book, we just need one more for now. Perfect. So three of them with three gold give us three magical wood, which if we put it in a triangle, gives us a boomerang. Now the boomerang is a cool weapon because it works just. Oh, that guy was waiting for me. Well, you're going to see from far away. You're gonna let me break in my boomerang on you. That's awesome. So of course the boomerang, then you can later on upgrade it. One of the neat things about the boomerang is that, say that you want to get a bag, but it's surrounded by mobs, you can throw the boomerang to the base of the bag. Well, if you had some, and boom, it brings it to me. It also brings the experience up to you. So it is cool for when you are in situations that you really can't get too close. All right. Let's see how our bees are doing. Our bees are doing great. Now all of the drones are coming up with the same. They're stacking, and so that way I know that they are pure bees right now. All of them are stacking now, and so I'm ready to start. At least with this, I can go ahead and start mutating them. But instead of mutating this, I'm going to let these guys continue doing that. But I'm going to take this bee house here and I'm going to put it inside, as I said. And with this one inside, what I will do, here we're in a savanna, so let's just go ahead and put it over here. And we will go ahead and go and look for some bees. Now I already made myself a scooper, so with the scooper I can pick up the bees that we need. So let's go ahead and unload these first. Let's see what I got in this loot bag. Potion of haste, an ingot, and oh, perfect lava ring. Now this is excellent to go to the nether because with this I can fight some of the with the lava charm I can fight blazes, and with the antidote charm I can fight the uh, the skeletons, oh my goodness, what do you call them? They're not nether, they're I think they're nether skeletons, yeah, the black ones, so we can get some heads from those guys. But we will go ahead and use those later on. Let's go ahead and leave our bees here for later on. And do a little bit of backing. Okay, so what I'm going to do is after I go ahead and put some stuff. Oh, before I do that, I want to show you something else. On the dungeon, I also found an ender book. And this, for someone like me who gets lost very easily, is probably one of the best finds that you can get. Again, just like with everything else from this, not everything else, but most of the things that you get, like the wands, and also with cyclic or cyclic, cyclic. Is that how to pronounce it? Cyclic, cyclic. Anyway, um, the Ender book also works with experience, and so what you can do is wherever you are, you can create waypoints. You just right click and you put whatever name you want there and click new, and that's going to create a waypoint. And so it works just like your regular waypoints. If you were to be cheating uh, journey map, you just right click on the book to open it, click paste, and bam, you port to where you created that waypoint. And like I said, it's experience. So it is all good. Um, Another thing that I want to do later on with the obsidian is I wanted to make a tank for lava, a quantum tank, and it's pretty easy. We just need three obsidian, iron, and a bucket. And with a quantum tank, I can go um, down to my mine and get some lava. So I can get a lot of lava, and then I can come and use my smeltery to get um, obsidian. So that way we can make our portal for the nether and go and explore some. So anyway, there's a lot of stuff that we want to get done, and we are. I believe that we are getting towards the end of the chapter for today. So, for today's episode, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up for today, and we will go ahead and in the off camera. What I'm going to do is I'm gonna go look for those bees, and I'm probably gonna do a little more mining just to have enough resources, and then I will come back on the next episode, and we will start automating a little bit our not the ore production, but our ingot production, doubling our ores and things like that. All right. So with that, I leave you all. Have a great one and stay safe. See you soon.